Hey guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we've got today is Season 5 Reloaded DMZ glitches. Yes, we've got all the working glitches that I know about for DMZ in Season 5 Reloaded. I've got in today and we've gone in and I've recorded all the glitches that I know, so you can know for sure that they're working. All of the footage that you see in this video today, I've gone in and just got 2-day after patch. So anything that you see in this video is working right now. So with that said, guys, get down there, smash that like button for me, as DMZ footage can be hard to get with all these platoons, pre-made platoons running around out there. But with that said, let's get straight in to today's video. Now, guys, there's quite a bit going on today. As you see right here, we've got GPUs, gold skulls, origami horses, and all sorts of stuff, and we don't even have a secure backpack, guys. Yes, the KOSCHIE glitch, that one still works. We'll get into that later on, but with that said, let's get straight into today's glitches, guys. Now, for today, we're going to start off with the AlBarga fortress glitch, because this one still works. So what you want to do is come to the pool that's graded off in the fortress, and all you need is a bike, and then you can just drive the bike through this part, this hole right here that you see next to the grated part right there. You'll fall straight down and then you're in. It's as simple as that, guys. And now you're into the fortress. This area here has heaps of really good high value loot and all sorts in here. So you can get in here solo and get fully looted up easy. This is another one for those solo players, and it's just another good one. And as you see right here, you can just unlock the door from the deadbolt from the inside when you're ready to get out, guys. Now, another glitch that's still working is this one right here, guys. This one is a duo glitch. You need a buddy for this. All that you need to do, it works for things like this police station here and other places that have windows that are grated that you can shoot through, like these ones here, and you can see through. Then you can be pushed through it. All that you need is you need a buddy with a vehicle that's going to ram into you, and you need to jump. When you look at the mini-map, you'll see you've got round circles around your number. When your two circles collide, that's when you want to be jumping so that you're in the air when your buddy hits you. Time it right like that, and they'll push you through the window. The timing is you want to be in the air when they hit you so that you go through the window and you don't just hit the bottom of the wall. Okay, guys? With that said, that is that one. Simple as, easy as. You can get into the police station like you see here with this on both sides. It works on both sides of the police station. And, well, you can also use this for strongholds like you see right here. This stronghold right here that goes into the underground area that's in the desert. Well, sorry, I don't bring up the map here because I didn't think to, but most people will know where this is. And yeah, I'm just showing you guys that it still works. You can still get through the window here, guys. So this, as you see, it still works for strongholds too, and it's useful to be able to get down into here if you're wanting to get down into here. But with that said, that's this one, and there is one other spot that I know of that you can use this on, and it is just a little shed over in the quarry. So if you see right here, it is this shed right here, and then you can just the window on the side, that window right there that you see, that grated window, you can do the same thing. You jump and get pushed through this window. Now, I didn't do it in this footage because I got killed, but just know that that still works. So guys, with that said, let's go on to the contraband glitch. For this glitch, we turn our insured weapon into a contraband weapon. Now this is good to combine with the money glitch, because then when it goes onto timer, because when you do this glitch, it'll turn your insured weapon into a contraband weapon, and then your insured weapon will go onto timer. So to do this glitch, guys, all you need is a backpack that you can stow a weapon in. Stow your insured weapon into your backpack, and then all you need to do is stow another weapon that's not on the ground, replacing your insured weapon that's stowed in your backpack. Then, when you pick your insured weapon back up off the ground, you'll know it worked because your insured weapon will only have one bullet in the chamber. Not in your side clip, the fact that I didn't have side clip was just because I didn't have ammo, but actually in the chamber of the gun, it'll only have one bullet. That is how you know it worked. And then when you exfil or do the KOSCHIE complex glitch, your insured weapon will be on timer, but you will have it as a contraband weapon. Now you can combine that with the money glitch and get insured weapons timer cooldown instantly, and then duplicate your insured weapons. Now guys, come to this point right here for this right here, right? Now in that building is a key that we want to get into a very valuable area. You would normally need a key to get into this room, but if you come up onto the roof like you see here in Season 5 Reloaded, you can still just unlock the deadbolt if you get into the right position like you see here, guys. You can also just grab the key that we're trying to get from this room through the roof like you've seen just there, but if you want to get into the room, I wanted to show you guys that you can also open the door and come into the room and get the other items in the room. But just know you don't have to come into the room. You can actually just grab this key from the roof without opening this door at all. This key is valuable, and it is for this shed right here. This shed right here is very good for high loot. It's always got things like gold skulls, GPUs, origami horses, and all sorts in it, guys. And this is one of the best places to come if you're for a solo player as well, because solo players can't get someone to push them through, or maybe you don't have a buddy that's doing the money glitch to bring in you, or you don't have an alt to bring you in 250,000 every game. That still works, guys. We'll get onto that. So with that said, guys, well, this one can be for you. So after this one, guys, we've got the KOSCHIE complex glitch. Now, guys, the KOSCHIE complex glitch is also used for the money glitch, okay? So if you do not have your wallet unlocked and you are the party host of the game, when you came in, you didn't join somebody else's party, and you are the host of that game, then you do the KOSCHIE complex glitch, like you see right here, then you will glitch out your money for your profile. Now, what you do for this KOSCHIE complex glitch is, all you do is enter the KOSCHIE complex, and as soon as you enter the complex and it brings up the XP to start loading into the complex, you just, on computer, hold Alt F4 and close the app, or on console, you just close app, okay? So that's how you do it, and then when you load back into the game, you'll be at DMZ at the main menu part with all of your items and everything that you had when you done it. Just like you see here, the XP come up, and at that point, that's when we start pushing Alt F4 and closing the app completely, guys, okay? Simple as, easy as, and then, well, obviously, after that, when the game loads back up, we're here, right here, with all those items that we just had. Now, that eliminates a need of even having to need a secure backpack or anything, because this is like, makes it like a super epic secure backpack, because it's way more slots and you can still take the items. As you see here, here's the submachine gun that turned into a contraband, but it did go into timer, but I'm just recording this a bit after the timer so it's cooled down. But if it goes into timer, obviously you can just go into resurgence. I'll talk about that soon, but we'll talk about the money for the money glitch, okay? So you've seen what we just done is we went into the KOSCHIE complex, and then we closed the app as we were going into the complex. To do the money glitch, to glitch out your alt profile, so why I'm saying an alt is how I play, is I play on computer, right? And I've got my console next to me. So I've got, and because Warzone's for DMZ's free to play, you can have an alt account on a console if you've got a console and a computer, and you can bring that console in as your alternative account, as your buddy, every single game to drop the money, right? So what they do on that as that glitch is they go into the game, they collect up money, right? And then they go and do the KOSCHIE complex glitch. Now, if they do not have a wallet unlocked, the next time they load into the game, they will bring in whatever money they had on them at the time of doing the KOSCHIE complex glitch. Now, in those games, if they do not exfil or anything, and they just Alt-Ash close the game to get out again, or close app, and then they come in, the next time they come in, they will again have the money. So then what you can do is you can have an alt on a second account, you can bring it in with you, you can have them drop 250,000 on the ground, and then they just alt and close app and close out of the game. You pick up the 250, you're rich for that match, and then you go do your thing. Then, if you die or whatnot or whatever, or you exfil, and then when you want to play again or you want to come back in, you get them to join your party, you bring them in, they drop $250,000 on the ground, and then they just alt close that and jump out. They never lose the money as long as they do that, and you always have money. Now you can do that as a friend and somebody, maybe a friend's joining your squad and just hooking your squad up with money, or as you said, like I can do it, you can do it as having yourself an alt account, and then once it closes that, you just carry on playing as a solo. So it's awesome for that, and it works. Now if you're doing that, it's super awesome, because if you're doing this where you're converting your insured weapons into a contraband weapon, what you can do is, once you've done this and converted it to a contraband weapon, and if you don't have special insured weapons that have 15-minute timers and they have like 2-hour and 1-hour timers, all you need to do is bring your alt account with you into a Sheikah Island and dead drop $90,000. Once you dead drop $90,000 into a dead drop, you instantly get all your insured weapons back, guys. So what you can do is you can go in, you can do the insured weapons to contraband glitch, make them your contraband, you unequip them as contraband, and then you go in to a Sheikah Island and you instantly unlock in 3 minutes, you'll have your insured weapons back, and then you've got your insured weapons as a contraband and ready to go in 3 minutes. So it's an insured weapon duplication glitch still, guys. So with that said, guys, you've now got everything there. And guys, there's only one last thing I need to touch on, and that is the perk duplication glitch, guys. That does still work. Now, in this video, that would be a long one for me to actually show you guys the footage of that working, because I'd have to show you guys me going in, exfilling with this, and then show you guys it working on that. So I'm not going to show that full footage and make this a tutorial on that one. I'm going to link the video that shows you guys and explains this tutorial on the perks and how to duplicate them between your operators. I will link that in the description of this video for those that want to know how to do that. The people that already know how to do that glitch and don't need a tutorial, just know that that does still work, guys. So you're sweet to still do it. Now how it works, guys, is what you do is you have one operator, right, that's on a perk streak. So like this one here has a 6 perk streak. Ultimately you'd rather a 10, right? Then it has fast hands and all sorts of stuff like that. Well, these ones here are not on a high perk streak, so they wouldn't have all those cool perks when they're in game. Well, as long as you're on at least a 1 perk streak, not a 0. If you're on a 0, it will not work for you. But if your operator is at least on a 1, so this one here, all you need to do for this glitch is I would have to take in this operator here that has a perk streak. What is equipped on them is irrelevant, not matter. There's no requirements for that. The only thing it needs to do is go into game with the one that has the perks. Then you need to exfil. So if you do it with your profile that brings in cash, you can just load into the game, buy a personal exfil and exfil straight away, and easy as, simple as, really easy, stress-free, right? That is step 1. Go in with the profile that has the perks and exfil successfully, okay? Once you've done that, you've initiated yourself into a glitch state, and then from that point on, these other operators that you take in will have this one's perks as long as they're not on a 0 streak. So after, all I need to do is I can go in with this operator here, get one, or go in, exfil, and then I can swap to this operator. Then when I take this operator in, this operator here will have all of the perks from this one, and he'll have fast hands in that. And then if I die with this operator, doesn't matter, I'll just swap straight to this operator and take this operator in. And this operator here will still have all of this one's perks. Then if I die with this operator, doesn't matter, I'll just come over and I'll swap to this operator. And I've then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths that I can do using this operator's perks. Now if I had this one on a 1 perk, I'd have 7 ready. See, so it's cool to have them all on at least a 1 streak set up, and then you take your one in that's on the streak, exfil, and you can just use that one's perks on all your other operators all over, guys. Now, that's probably sounds really complicated for people that haven't seen my other video. So if you want to know how to do that more and actually see it in action and actually see it happening and see the perks working, then check out the description. I'll have it linked in there, and I'll pin a comment with that video in a pinned comment in this video, guys. But with that said, guys, that's going to complete this video, guys. You've pretty much got all of the awesome DMZ glitches that are working up to scratch, guys. They're still working in season 5. So you've got door breaches, you've got money glitches, you've got solo glitches, you've got duo glitches, you've got all sorts, guys. But with that said, keep in mind, there's combat zones too. Those combat zones are really powerful for looting up if you just need basic general loot, guys, and golden chests. Don't go past those. With that said, have an awesome day. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. BMAN, out.